Hello, fellow travelers. I'm Dustin, the Fandom Traveler. I'm chasing epic adventures around the globe, fueled by my passion for movies, comics, music, and games. This isn't just travel. It's a journey through the world of fandom. So buckle up and let's explore the world one fandom at a time.
Hey everybody, it's Dustin, the Fandom Traveler, coming to you on day 3 here at Star Wars Celebration. Yesterday, it seemed like we took a little bit of a foot off the accelerator in terms of people, but my friends, they are all back. And so we are excited for a big third day. Hope you enjoyed the day 2 coverage that we posted, and I hope those of you who made requests were happy with the coverage that we were able to provide, especially for that artwork, that Ghibli Lucas mashup, which I found to be really cool, especially in person. I would love to have a few of those prints. Today we're going to go through and find all the stuff that's left that we haven't checked out. There are a few booths that we haven't seen. There's still a ton of cosplayers that I wasn't able to meet yet. I hope you guys enjoy us. Hang on, it's going to be a fun one. Now, Heritage Auctions also has a location in Japan, and there are some really great things that they have on sale and offer here. And you can see there's some graded Beckett portraits here that are quite nice. They've also got the original bubblegum cards. And what's really cool about that is, I don't know if you noticed, but if you look at this Ben Kenobi card, you'll see that little Star Wars logo in the lower left. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm wearing literally that on my shirt right here. This design is actually from that set of cards, so it's really pretty incredible. So these are some punch outs of Qui-Gon, Darth Maul, and then they've also got some, looks like Clone Wars. Let me see if I can get a Clone Wars cells. This one here as well. Every one of these has got a lot number, and somebody here in Japan is actually responsible for it. Oh. This is a nice picture of Carrie Fisher, Harrison Ford, and Mark Hamill. Greg Hildebrand did this funeral pyre mask painting. That's the original painting that's going up for auction. Got a few other production stills as well down here. Super Nintendo games. The prices here are in USD, so these are all estimated to go for about $1,000. Let's look at the main case. Yeah, wow. Very cool. Wait a second, is this the one? Look at this. This is the Return of the Jedi Boba with the backpack. Yeah, $3,000. You can kind of, I don't know if you can't really see it, but he's got a little pop-out backpack. This looks like a Canadian 9-pack of figures, and you can see these are some of the original ones. This box estimated at $100,000. Wow. Now there's a Peach Head Boba. This looks like a prototype or something that maybe it was an error. And here's a Stormtrooper. Looks like that was an error one. It has 2 backs on it. This is a Mandalorian Din Djarin Series 1 Hero helmet. This is estimated at $40,000. It's not clear to me if this is actually from a prop from the show, but still, it looks really cool. Then this is actually Greedo's speech from A New Hope, and it's autographed by Paul Blake, who played Greedo and Harrison Ford here. That's a really cool, unique piece. Both of those guys are going to be hard to get back together for an autograph. Here's an art page from one of the comics. I don't see that it's autographed by anybody, but this is, if you've never seen what a comic art page looks like, there's this. And this is Hayden Christensen's Anakin Skywalker hero lightsaber from Revenge of the Sith. Estimated at $100,000 US. Wow, pretty incredible. So I've finally been surprised by something. I have actually found a fragrance and men's skincare products company called Proud Men. For your clothes, this is not for your skin, but these creams you can actually use directly on the skin. So the scents would be the same. Very, very nice. I bet you never smelled Yoda the fragrance. That was actually really cool. That was super fun. I still kept the sticks, and so they're really, really good.
I usually bring a staff. Like if I go to MegaCon, I have a staff.
Man. Wow. So Yoda the fragrance is something that you can try here at Star Wars Celebration. All right, so we're continuing on here to see the Variegator. I love that sign. It's really cool. And they've got a lot of cool t-shirts here. You can see they're rocking a little bit of a Blockbuster vibe here. Some pretty cool Anakin socks here. Actually, that Yoda is really nice. So they've got their entire wall up here on design. Many of them are sold out already, of course. But there's some pretty good designs up there. That's pretty good.
That's not bad though.
Now, a lot of the retailers are selling t-shirts, but a few of them are mixing it up, and Atmos is one of those that is definitely mixing it up. So there are a lot of t-shirts in this booth, but there are some that are kind of unique and distinct. And of course, I'm going to check out this button down. So this is a really neat shirt here. This is actually got the see-through material. You can see flaming Vader skulls. Actually, that's pretty cool. Very lightweight. That's nice. There's a Vader Star Wars t-shirt. This is heavy. This is almost certainly 100% cotton. And similar here. Now, this one is Star Wars comic book covers. This is all. Dozo. So these are Star Wars comic book covers as a pullover. And then they also have that in a button down. Feeling this shirt. It's pretty vibrant, and I like the design here. Look, no pocket, which is fine. Repeated on the back, but this is a really good design. I love it. 15,400 yen. It's really good. And here's another look at it. They're sold out in medium and large, which makes complete sense to me. Atmos also has a few neat bags. They were out of stock on a lot of them, but some pretty cool shopping bags, you know, kind of heavy cotton bags. They actually are using the art from the Japanese cover, which is also pretty fun. Cool. Now, Atmos actually has a couple of t-shirt prints on site here, and it turns out that at the very beginning, they were offering customization that you could add to your shirt. So you could put numbers, you could pick a couple of different prints, and they would actually just make them right here for you, which is such a cool idea. The man here told me that it just was way too much it was taking too much time, so they had to stop that customization. But he did show me the kinds of things that you can add, which included like these logos. You could see you can add for 550 yen, you could add a small Star Wars icon. He also said that on the back, you could also put numbers on the back. So they had these entire sheets, and it just turned out that it was too time consuming, but what a great idea. I would love it if more shops could do it. I guess they need a lot more than 2 printers if they're going to pull that off here. Next up is Freak Store, and you know, this is a What's Wearable tour, so I've got to show you what we've got, friends. And well, it's t-shirts, but a lot of times there's an interesting accessory or two along the way. So we can see the shirt designs that they have on offer up here. They've got a cool Java vignette there. This tie-dyed Hoth shirt is actually a pretty cool design. And you can see they keep going on around. Now what actually got my attention when I came here, arigatou gozaimasu. Let's see, there's this item at the bottom, which I'm going to show you right now. And this actually turns out to be something really cool. And that is this movie belt. So they've got prints here of the belts of each of the original series. Wow. Of course, starting from the beginning. What a neat idea. You can see it's not reversible, it's just the one. And then the buckle is fairly, wow, that's super cool. I love this.
Wow, thank you.
Sugoi desu ne.
It's this level.
It's, oh,
It's a movie.
do you have other movie, other film? You know, Marvel, X-Men, or something, Avengers, something like this. Tron. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Tron. Yeah. You have that one.
Yeah.
Will you make? You have a design, or you'll make a design for Tron? Oh, yeah. That would be great. It's very pretty. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. So I actually talked to the design director there, and he told me that they're going to make a Tron here at Freak's Store. So we're going to actually keep an eye out for them and see if they actually come through on that. What a cool concept. That belt is really cool. It's only one size. It's not going to fit me, unfortunately, but I did love it. And it looked like it was pretty well made. I'm getting excited and surprised even on the 3rd day. All right, let's check out Yoshito. Wow, these are some really incredible Darth Vader. Let's look at the options. So they have a Kikimone doll for Grogu, BB-8, R2-D2, the little Darth Vader. Whoa. This is the Hagoita. You can see there's actually the... Hey, that looks familiar. This is actually a suit of samurai armor for Darth Vader. The detail here is incredible. Look at that helmet. It's got the Imperial logo. Wow, this is 330,000 yen. And they actually have some of the prototype designs here. Wow. Now, this one's sold out, but here is another version that is incredible. It comes with this folding panel behind. You can see, look at that mask. Wow. So much detail. And then, of course, have his bow on the right-hand side. And then his katana here on his left. Darth Vader. Wow. It's a cool Lego spot. They have a board here with the Millennium Falcon and the Death Star. You can get, it's nicely lit. You can get a really cool photo here. Lego has a really great presence here. They're doing a Star Wars Starship build. So they're letting 3-year-olds actually go through and design ships. And then what they do is they actually install them once they're finished building them. They put them up in this massive fleet that you can see up on the wall. So they're letting kids follow the pattern. Some of them are pretty simple, but it's a great way for people to get familiar with Legos and then to give it a try. They also have a Lego Darth Vader. They have Lego Darth Vader here available for photo. Hello. Hi. Thank you so much. No, it's not a party until the Tusken Raiders show up. So now we definitely have a party. There are also a few other high-end brands here, like Audio Technica. I find that kind of cool that they have this exclusive Star Wars Celebration model headphones, which really, these look beautiful. You can see the silhouette of Vader kind of in the ear pads. I don't know what they sound like, but they look cool. And they have their earbuds here and a listening station that you can try. And they've actually themed them. So you can see here, these are R2. They're just the R2 color scheme, but they kind of got a good vibe here. And you can see there's one, it's basically a character. So they've kind of mapped the character traits and made custom earpods for them. So these are all the same actual model of headphones, but they've got a Grogu version, which, you know, kind of uses Grogu colors. You could also call that Yoda, but he's a little lighter green than Yoda. And then they've also got the Mandalorian here as well. They come with their own little case here. So Audio-Technica makes some pretty good headphones historically. And then they actually have listening stations, so you can listen to different music, the Bluetooth connections, and give them a try. They got like a nicely manicured rock garden where they show you each one of them in their nice little set right out here. You can see they've got also the character box as well. Slightly different angle here. They went all in. I hope these sound really good. Okay, let's check out Jyns over here. They've got some plushy Vader toys. These are kind of cute. Oh, that's right. I remember these guys. I saw them when I walked in, but we didn't stop and really get a look at them. So, Vader. And all his friends. Jyns also had these sunglasses that were themed after Vader and the Stormtroopers. They also have a Chewbacca option here, a little bit thinner, and then one for Grogu as well. Pretty good. $19.99, about $175 for the pair. They're nice, but I don't know if they're... MetaQuest has had a massive booth here. In fact, it's one of the largest booths here. I want to say this is maybe a 120 by 120 foot booth. And they've got MetaQuest headsets for this new game, Star Wars Beyond Victory, which is a mixed reality playset that they're using. And so everyone can kind of come in here. They've got some seats. If you're tired, you can hang out and you can actually go through and give the game a try. So that's really nice thing. So it's really cool that they're here pushing their license with Lucas. Hello. I know you're in there. Okay, now let's see what we've got over here at the Disney store. So, the May the Force be with you pullover. This is a really nice Empire themed bomber jacket. Very cool. I don't know what's on the back. It's on a mannequin, very hard to see. I love this. This might be a Ralph McQuarrie painting. It's cotton. We have the 45th anniversary of the Empire Strikes Back hat. It's just a normal snapback. Oh wow. And then it looks like a preview. Looks like a preview of May the 4th day. Look at this. This is embroidered on here for 2025. And you can see a really cool design here. In fact, they've got that echoed higher up above. They also have a lightsaber, copies of the lightsabers. These are some pretty good looks, I gotta say. Now here's the lineup for the autograph sessions, and you can see Rosario Dawson is still jam-packed.
You have gotten quite a response.
Oh, I mean they're like celebrities, right? Like they don't call us anymore. They've gone off. They don't talk to us anymore. They're hanging out with Sigourney and everybody.
Hello. Hi.
They stole the show.
I mean, we're doing a good old lady as well. You always got to make your toast. You're every day.
Down with the Jedi.
It's got so many new details. What were some of the things that you added to the set this year that you absolutely loved?
The house. Actually, the house of the Ladderro house.
Thank you so much.
I don't think I have.
This is the Ladderro booth. They have custom porcelain here. This is really lovely. Wow. Now this is a custom Darth Vader cherry blossom porcelain figure.
Thank you so much.
And look at that cape.
Thank you so much. And I also have to say, we have the droid builders up here, and
look
we
at
were talking
this.
about a sense of community and like art, and just get in touch with us.
That's very lovely.
I have a buddy who brought-
Jabba looks like he's dropped some weight and lost a tail.
But to Stardust, he is Papa! Give a warm welcome to Mads Mikkelsen!
Let's go check out this pop-up store by Small Planet here that's right at the entrance when you come in. The store has been super busy all weekend, so we haven't had a chance to come in, and you can see it's still packed. This is a really cool Empire shirt. We have some figures here, dark side set. Now, this is kind of interesting. This is a Vader shirt, but the choice of font is actually what's kind of caught my attention. It's a little campy. It's not Comic Sans, but it's certainly not a typical font you would expect. And then of course they've got another one over here, Boba Fett. The font is really playful and interesting. They also have this really great Return of the Jedi bag, this tote bag. That's nice. Oh, they've got just a little bit of a interesting Darth Vader shirt here. They've got one for Yoda. We're gonna look and see if they have those up. Well, a little folding screen here. Cute notebook. Got some cute little pop sockets here for your phone. Those are still pretty popular here. And they also have some neat lounge fly. I've never seen this one before. That's pretty cute. Nice. Look at this one. Wow. Samurai Vader. That looks cool. Samurai Vader. Wow. They also have this cool hat. Look at that. Looks like this is a Disney hat. Wow, those are Velcro, so they're kind of held on there. That's fun. May the Force be with you. That's a fitted hat also. That's pretty cool. I saw some people wearing those. A little more interesting over here. This is this cool C-3PO hat. This is a New Era hat. And also fitted. Wow, I like this. I don't know that these are brand new or not, but I've not seen those. There's a Stormtrooper one as well. You can see it's got like a shiny plastic that's fitted. And the entire hat has that sort of plastified feel around it. That's actually really cool. Similarly with this Vader version, also fitted. Very cool. They also have a limited edition Tamagotchi set here. Wow, that's super cool. Comes in this neat box. And you can see the Tamagotchis are still alive here in Japan. With some blind bags for these acrylic keychains. It says it's acrylic. Oh, okay. I can see. So it's got a little bit of depth. So you can see it's thick, got a thickness. There's certainly a lack of seating around, which has got a lot of people sitting. Not a brand new or unique thing, but certainly it's been a long weekend. Star Wars Celebration will return to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the original Star Wars film, A New Hope. And they'll be in Los Angeles, April 1st through 4th. Well, friends, that's going to do it for our time here at Star Wars Celebration in Japan. We've had a fantastic time and really appreciate all the support you guys have given us. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I think we're going to have a bunch of new videos coming out, including a cosplay cut. So if you're a big fan of cosplay, we'll probably do an accumulated setup here It's been wonderful to be here. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next video. Until next time, may the force be with you. Bye, everyone.